Hi, it's Tamara, and I'm back again with another junk journal. Super cute Toy Story one this time. I got really into the little golden books this time around as I was taking them apart to get the ephemera from the pages. I was just getting this pile of book covers, and I was like, what am I going to do with those? And so I decided to do the experiment of making them part of the actual books. And what I really like about them is that when you open them up, they stay open. Imagine that. So my other books, I love them and I think they're beautiful and they function really well, but the spine is curved over it, and so they kind of want to stay in that bent. You have to force them open and kind of work with it. But these, you just open them and they stay open. So I'm really enjoying working with these. They're easier to make, to actually bind together. It works a little better, and so I think that I may have found something I love that's new. So Toy Story is like one of those movies that is one that I love. You know, like you think you're showing it to your kids, but nope, I'm showing it to me. So we just went and saw Toy Story 4 and I really, really liked it. I loved that they were in an antique shop. I'm not going to give anything away, but I loved the ending. I love that we get to see the trajectory of Buzz and Woody and Jessie and what's her name, Bo and the sheep and all of that, like through the years. So it's been one that I have loved. But the funny thing was, my daughter was such a princess girl that she didn't tell us, but she did not like Toy Story, and she had like Jessie pajamas, and whenever we'd see Buzz and Woody and Jessie at Disneyland, we'd like go stand next to him and take a picture. It's Jessie. We'd act like she would be all excited, but it was really us who was excited. Journal pages. I like to tell people that you could have your child draw something on here when you're on vacation, or write and capture that in this book. So that's kind of a cool thing. A little mini junk journal here. Same thing for that. Have your kiddo just use these pages to write on, and it just captures it. There you have it, forever. A little ticket there to do a little bit of writing. A little journal spot on top of Lady and the Tramp. Everybody say, "Aww." Look at them looking at each other romantically. Oh, they're so cute. Sorry. I like to take little bits and pieces that are just from the ephemera from actual Disneyland and include them in stuff. I found a whole bunch of different stuff. I foraged some things this time that are a little bit different from what I've usually included in my Disney books, but I really like these tickets. They're colorful, they're pretty, and there's places to write on the back of them. So, classic Mary Poppins, love her. Some little envelopes that you can put things in. This actually has a little tag already that you can tuck something in there. Arrgh. When that movie first came out, Disneyland actually changed Tom Sawyer's Island into the pirates place, and when you're walking around out there, you would run into actual pirates. It was pretty cool. Little flipper page, you can write here and tuck stuff there. And isn't Mowgli cute there? He's like, I'm not going. Poor Mickey there. A little mini junk journal, place that you can journal. These you can clean on the back so you can journal on there. So there are like different papers in here, scraps from books. There's like DVD and Blu-ray covers in there too. Lady and the Tramp. Look at that lady. Look at her. She is not being nice to Lady if she's got a broom in her hand. I tell you what. These you can write on the back of them. These little flippers. A Rolodex card. Perdita and, what was his name? Pongo. That's right. Pongo and Perdita. I love these Bugs Life postcards. Bugs Life just continues to be one of my favorites. Therefore, I was a little bit on the sad side when Bugs Life got taken away from DCA. So, but I will survive. I've heard that it's still pretty neat over there, and that there's lots to do, and they've kind of made the rides and updated them into like more modern things for people to visit. I found these little envelopes at Daiso store. I don't know why. I keep thinking of putting teeth in them, but nobody's even putting teeth in them to put them in here. Or maybe you will, but I don't know. But they just seem like a little place for you to tuck something that you found. You know, like Okay, so my kids, every time we go to something that spews out confetti, they have to keep it. Here is your confetti holder. And here's the map of Disneyland. Well, this is Disneyland from and before the Star Wars land opened up. Got good old Buzz and Woody there, classic. This is from this picture's from a Dumbo book. Oh, look at that, 1, 2, 3. That's a lucky number. Little math. I think this is funny because this is like one of the most important things that you can get at Disneyland. Like, you are so familiar with that, right? And then there's a time card and then another Bug's Life thing. So that is the entirety of the Toy Story book. This is a newer golden book. It's not a vintage one. So the cover on this has a great patina. It should hold up for a long period of time. It's laminated really nice. I sewed all this down, so this is a pretty solid, really nice little book. So thanks for coming by and taking a look. And if you're interested in making a purchase, head over to my Etsy shop. This will be available until it sells out. If not, there should be other items in there. And if you're not interested in purchasing it, I hope that you just enjoyed taking a peek in it, and I hope maybe you got a little inspired and you're excited to go do something on your own now. So have a great one.